Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ask Alice. Today I'm answering the question whether it is important as an author and a writer to have author-writer friends. And my answer to that is 100% yes. If you are a writer, you need author friends because these are the people that you can cry and complain to, who will understand the pain and the struggle that you're going through in a way that nobody else will. I'm sorry, your family is not going to get it the way that another author will. Like on my indie here shelf, excuse me, my darling little shelf friends here. Let's move my little friends. On my indie shelf here, everybody here except for Danielle Jensen, I have spoken to. And I talked to quite a bit. I've got Becca Burge, who is phenomenal. I adore Becca. You know, and Sedendum is one of my absolute favorite books of indie authors ever. Amanda Pavlov, I love her Mind Like a Diamond. It's a horror YA type book, and it takes place in New Orleans, which is why when I did my video about mythical things, magical places, I referenced her specifically in it. We have Sonia F. Blanco. At the time of recording this, I'm reading her book 2 as an ARC right now. I love Witch of the Werewoods. It's so much fun. It's more of it's a magical realism because it takes place in a very non-urban setting, so it's not technically urban fantasy, but it takes place in our world. And she does it in a way that I love because I don't really like urban fantasy. Tiffany Lafleur is Canadian, like me. She lives in Quebec. I live in Ontario. It's really great to find another Canadian indie author that I adore so much. Emmy Hamilton, I met at a conference that was virtual. She is delightful. I love her book, Chosen to Fall. I've got her next one. I'm just waiting for the last one to come out to read them all. And Wendy Whitman writes crime and thrillers and that. And she sent me this book because she was just such a nice person and she sent it to me. So many of my indie author books on my shelf that I've read already are people I know. And other books on my indie author shelf that are on my TBR are, again, authors that I know. And the wonderful part about this is when you need advice and if you're scared, or nervous about anything, in having other authors to talk to is amazing. I have Killian Wolfe, who is my critique partner. So she's reading my books right now in order to help me with book 5 as I'm writing it. I've got I have several different chat groups filled with author friends, and it's amazing. When I launched my Kickstarter, I had a place to ask questions about my books and things like that. When I wanted to pay for someone to put my book in an ad kind of thing, I got advice from them. We all have different resources and things. People have asked me where I got my pins and my bookmarks made and that. And it's fantastic. When you have author friends, not only can you cry to them about things that go wrong, but they're a great resource for finding things that otherwise you'd have to find yourself. You ask for references on books to help you with, example, if you're struggling with show versus tell, I would say read The Making Story by Alice LaPlante, because it's the best book I've come across, and you can see I've read a lot of them. You know, we talk about this kind of stuff when I read, what's it called? Writing Black Characters. I loved it so much I did a giveaway in my author friends and sent one of them that book because it was so helpful to me. These are the people who are going to help you. You should think of them as coworkers, essentially. They're coworkers that are going to help you in your journey. And the thing is, you celebrate all of their achievements with them. They celebrate yours with you. And it gives you someone to bounce ideas off of, to come up with ideas for things. But also, they will help when you want to send something out into the world. If you're like, oh, my cover reveal is coming, they're going to be the first ones in line being like, I'll share it, send me the image. So they're kind of like your cheerleaders and your coworkers all in one. And I can't say enough good things about all of my author friends. So if you have author friends and you don't find them helpful and you find them condescending, you just have the wrong friends and you need to go find better friends. So just like every other part in life, having the right author friends is what matters. And find the people who you click with, who write what you write, who you adore and you want to help and who you know want to help you and support you. Then you found your posse. And if they don't, go find better ones because I guarantee you there are better ones out there. So have a good day, you guys, and thanks for stopping by.